million in real estate transactions in the next 10 days. What? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's true. We're going to do our best to close $10 million in real estate transactions over the next 10 days. It might end up taking us 2 or 3 weeks, but we're going to work our asses off to get this stuff done. So it's a combination of things that we're buying and things that we're selling. We've got all kinds of really cool and innovative ways that this kind of stuff is going to happen. So we're doing everything from a $79,000 house flip in Orlando, Florida that we're buying from my good friend Scott Franklin to a $4 million multi-unit, gigantic oceanfront, beautiful, beautiful hotel deal down in the south part of Puerto Rico. And we're gonna go through deal by deal on this video and bring you guys in on everything that we're doing. As always, we put out more information about Puerto Rico than we believe anybody else on the planet. At least that's what our belief is here at PR Consultants. That's why you come and you watch us. We are busy. We do lots of real estate deals. We meet with lots of cool entrepreneurs. We love Puerto Rico. We're always cheerleading. We're inviting you to come alongside. We're inviting you to partner with us. Today's no exception. Watch till the end. We've got a great video for you. Let's jump in. First, we're selling our favorite property that I think I've ever bought. So if you've been around for the last few years and you've come to Puerto Rico and you've hung out with me, you've been down to Cabo Rojo and you've seen this place because I can't get enough of it. So we're selling this 30-room hotel with the sister property next door that's going to have another 35 or 40 rooms, and we're going to have 70 rooms. We're putting it inside of an Opportunity Zone fund, and that transaction is finally going to happen. Bahia Salinas. It is amazing. We bought it for $1 million. We're flipping it in. Well, we bought it for $1 million, and then we bought the sister project for about $8 million. So we're in for about $2 million actually, and we're selling for $4 million. When we close, we're going to get a pretty significant down payment, and then we're going to have some seller-held financing for the next year. A lot of the deals that we're doing are going to have seller financing, and there's a lot of other ways that we're getting creative. You guys should be in Puerto Rico doing deals with us. Keep watching. Here's the next deal. We're selling another hotel. So this is a really interesting project that we've got in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's right in the corridor. So if you ever come and visit us, I'm gonna take you down Juan Ponce de Leon, and we're gonna start at this end of Juan Ponce de Leon where the Looking Glass Hotel is, and we're gonna drive right down the road, and I'm gonna show you project after project that we're involved with. We love this street. We think that this is one of the most up and coming areas of Santurce, Puerto Rico. And what we've got here is a 22-room hotel with a restaurant that's underneath. We bought this thing 8 or 10 months ago. We kind of had a long runway until we actually closed. We're selling this to he's the man, the flipping genius, Jerry Norton, and this should happen immediately. In fact, we just signed the contract minutes ago, right? So we're literally closing this like in the next few days, signed the contract today. It's a super cool deal because we're getting out at a price point where we're making about $1 million on a pretty quick transaction for us. Jerry Norton's getting in with almost no money at all, which is awesome, and that's something that he likes to do. And I think going back and forth with him on the negotiations has been really a lot of fun for me. So we'll do a whole video with that, hopefully with Jerry, where we give you all of the inner workings of that. But it was a really cool deal. A life changer for us. We do deals. We used to do things that we would call home runs, grand slams, and deal of a lifetime. So in Puerto Rico, we've stepped that up a notch. We no longer like the home run deals. Those are just too easy. So we do the grand slams, the deal of the lifetimes, and we've added a third category, which we call a generational deal, a generational wealth builder. And that's what we've got here. We've got a syndication deal that we've put together. It's in Isla Verde. We're closing on that thing on Monday. So that'll be this Monday coming up, but probably this video will go out on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, so it'll probably be the last Monday. But anyways, we're closing on it. We're really excited about it. What we're gonna do there is we're gonna turn this mixed use place. It's got a couple of apartments. It's got a couple of commercial spots. We're gonna turn it into a small guest house, 14 rooms. We're using Act 60. We're gonna get 40% tax credits. It's freaking amazing. Hopefully we can buy some other stuff that's next to it, and we'll just be there for a long, long time. I plan to have my kids, my grandkids, some of you who are watching, We're gonna have fun with this place. We're gonna own it for a long, long time. Again, this is a generational type of deal. We're not planning to sell this one. We're just gonna keep building on it, and we're gonna love it. We're gonna run it. It's gonna be flat out amazing. I love this one, guys. So this is Adon's first flip. Adon is our partner in crime here on this YouTube channel, and he kills himself to put this content out for you. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of everything that he's done, because he is amazing and he is a tireless worker. We're doing a flip in a gated community. We're gonna sell this thing to the next person for $345,000. They're gonna come in and renovate this thing for a few $100,000 more, and then they're gonna have a $1.3 million property, and we're gonna get to follow that whole kind of process through. We've already done a video before. You can find that in our video catalogs. One of the biggest mistakes I've made on the island. Guys, we're selling my house. Ah, shit. That's when we knew we fucked up. My house that we've lived in now for like 3.5 years. It's on the water. It's right by the airport. You couldn't ask for a better place. We're in a gated community. My backyard goes out to the ocean. I can kayak out there. Fish are there like year round. So we love this house. We're doing well on it. We're making some money. Problem is, we have found finding the next place that we want to live has become really, really difficult. So we've got a couple of videos about that where we're on the search for the house. Hey, speaking of that, give a like on this one, leave a comment, tell me what you think so far, and keep watching till the end. I'm excited about this one too. So we're selling a 9-unit mixed-use building in Caguas, Puerto Rico. We've done other videos on it. We've gone through 2 or 3 different ideas of what we were gonna do with it. One video that we had a while back, we were gonna try and put it on the blockchain, and that sort of fell through as we had another project that didn't end up getting purchased. But now we're going to sell this with seller financing to Zachary Postel's group. Zachary has got a group of investors that are gonna come in, they're gonna fix up the property, they're gonna turn it into a small guest house, they're gonna take advantage of Act 60, they're gonna get tax credits of 40%. We're gonna kind of be along for the ride, get some cash up front, make some interest along the way. Just a shell of a building. It's the worst building in the nicest part of the block, right? Like, so the whole block's been renovated except for this one building. And now Zachary and the team are gonna come in and they're gonna renovate it. They're gonna build something beautiful. They're gonna create high-paying jobs. They're gonna get 40% tax credits. How in the hell are you guys not here in Puerto Rico investing in this magnificent real estate market? Leave a comment below and tell me why you're not here yet. When are you coming? Let's do this. Come on, guys. We've got a fourplex here in Fajardo, Puerto Rico, and we've had this out there on some other people's channels actually. Pedro had it out for a while. Zachary Postel's been trying to help us sell it. We believe we found the buyer, and we're gonna do a deal here. We were asking $285,000 for this cash flowing fourplex in Fajardo. It's really a nice property. It's got lots of parking. It's 20 minutes from the beach. It's 15 minutes from the marina. It's only 20 or 30 minutes from El Junque, so it's just in a great spot. Everybody knows that it could be transitioned into an Airbnb project. So we're selling this thing $285,000. We're looking for 30% down, and then we'll hold the paper for up to 5 years. And we're gonna see the buyer tomorrow. We believe we'll lock in a deal. So we've got another flip that we're looking at doing in Orlando, Florida. I've got it under contract. It's $205,000 purchase price. It's on a small little lake, and across the street from it is a much larger, very popular ski lake called Lake Jessamine. So we've owned, I don't know, dozens of houses in this neighborhood before. My son McKenna was under contract with this, and we were driving around and he was telling me that his deal fell through. He told me where it was, and I said, hey, let's go look at it. We drove out to it and I put it back under contract within a few minutes. It's a $205,000 purchase. I think I'll spend about $100,000 on the renovation. Maybe it'll jump up to $125,000, $130,000, but that's it, and it'll be the nicest house in the area, and we'll sell that thing for about $500,000. Look at this, so it's another fourplex, only this one's here in San Juan. It's also cash flowing. It's a little bit lower price point. We should find a buyer easily. We believe that, actually, again, I'm mentioning Zachary a lot, so we try and do a lot of things, and when we partner with people, we invite them to continue to do stuff with us. We've done a lot with Catherine, we've done a lot with Zachary. I think Zachary's gonna bring us a buyer tomorrow. We're selling this fourplex in Via Palmeras. It's currently cash flowing, bringing in about $2,000 a month. It's $165,000. And we're looking for 30% down, and then we're gonna hold the paper for up to 5 years at a 9% interest rate. So if you guys are interested in something like that, if you say, hey, I'd like to invest in Puerto Rico, how could I do this? How do you get loans, all of that stuff. So we're trying to solve that problem. We're gonna be putting out more videos like this, but more specifically about seller financing, and we'll have some other things that are for sale where we're seller financing. And we would invite you to look at stuff, maybe come and partner with us, maybe come and buy something with us. Definitely come and give us a comment and give us a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button for us. Come on guys, we need interaction here. To the smallest deal of the batch, we've got a $79,000 flip. We've got no video of it because it's in Orlando, Florida. What happened is my good friend Scott Franklin fell off the roof, and he called me up and he said, Robbie, buy this house from me. So he bought it from a tax deed sale a few years ago. He and I have done hundreds of deals together. And when my friend calls and asks me to do something, I try to help out, I try to do what I can. Plus I'm getting a really good deal. So we're gonna buy this small little 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. We're gonna fix it up. It needs everything just the way we like it. We're gonna put about $40,000, maybe $50,000 into it. We'll have the best looking little house in the neighborhood. It's on about a half an acre of land and just outside of Orlando, Florida. And we think that we'll retail sell this thing maybe 3 months from now for about $225,000. Maybe we can push it up to $250,000. We'll see how the real estate market's going at the time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. You guys got to the end. That's amazing. I've said it a few times on here. Give us a like, leave a comment. We're trying to put out this real estate content and get back to our roots and do what we know. That's why you're here. That's why you subscribe. We believe we put out more content about Puerto Rico real estate investing and entrepreneurship than anyone else on the planet. And that's why you subscribe. So hit the subscribe button for us. Leave us a comment. Tell me what you think of this video. And look for the next one, because we're going to take all of the 10. We're going to go through them deal by deal, and we're going to put video out about them, and we'll dive deep into each one of them. So you got that to look forward to. God bless.